What's going on, guys? It's your boy Steven again, and welcome back to a quick explanation slash tutorial, whatever you want to call this, explanation video about getting back a remote raid pass. Because recently on one of my live streams can be found in the link in the description, daily live stream, by the way. In a recent raid live stream that we had, some people apparently lost their remote raid pass because they were kicked from a lobby and stuff like that. You've probably experienced this yourself in the past, and this video is going to be explaining how exactly you can get a remote pass back from Niantic, how you can actually contact them. It's pretty straightforward, and I'm probably supposed to not say this, but you can actually even do this without actually losing a raid pass. But don't overdo it is the golden rule there. Don't you overdo it, because that's gonna bite you in the back at the end of the day. If you keep spamming Niantic like, I lost a raid pass, give me back a raid pass, and you're not actually losing them. Don't do it. You can do it once in a while, or if you feel like you got robbed of a raid pass, this is the video slash explanation for you. So I'll pop my gameplay up here. I think it's probably gonna be there. If I can squeeze it in there, it's probably gonna be on this side. So I recently already put in the request, but I'm gonna show you what I exactly said to Niantic, how to actually get it. So you want to go to settings, and you want to go down, all the way down on your settings to get support. It says it right there, the third from last, from the bottom, get support. So this is an iPhone, so it's going to differ a little bit from Android phones. Android phones, I believe, have like a special symbol in the top right corner, and it says contact with iOS. So I'm going to click that. So and then it opens like a conversation. You're going to be asked, like, you're going to be getting this default message. Where is the default message? This is the default message. As you can see, note we are currently receiving a high volume of support requests, blah blah blah. This is just a standard robot message. Hi, I'm Remy from Niantic support bot. It even says he's a bot. You're going to be saying, they're going to be asking like, what is your issue, or what does it involve? You're going to be saying, I lost a remote pass. It's going to give you like this frequently asked questions or tutorials or explanations how to actually use it, but that is not what we want. You're going to be backing out of that, and you're going to be going for I still need help. It should show up as an option at the bottom of the text here. It should somewhere say like, I still need help. You're going to click that. Then you're going to be, again, this bot is going to ask you some questions. He said, I'm going to ask you a few questions, so I can help you direct to the right place. Which of these categories are the most accurate for you? I went with technical issue with a raid battle. This is standard, dude. You're not supposed to put this in yourself. These are options given by this chat. You just need to select them. So I went with technical issue with a raid battle, which is exactly what we have, or what we are going for. In order for us to help you better, please select one of the following issues that describes it the best. So I went with I got dropped from a raid invite and couldn't rejoin. Again, these are standard options that are available. You just need to select them, the one that actually fits. But I went with I got dropped from a raid invite and couldn't rejoin. Then you've got this entire text balloon. Please fill out this form. They say from 1 to 5, we will reject any claims that don't have accurate or complete information. This is just complete BS, because this is not true. You will get your raid pass back regardless, or whether or not you completely fill this out. There are obviously going to be exceptions to the rules. If again Niantic see that you are constantly doing this, they might catch up to you and say like, this guy is there again with a so-called remote pass that he lost. We're not believing it this time. So don't overdo it is the key. So they're going to be asking name of the raid Pokemon, date and time of the issue, blah blah blah. You can just read it for yourself here, and I said the following. I got dropped from a remote raid in Aberdeen, Scotland. This happened today, the 27th of March, around 3 p.m. local time. This is actually a raid that I completed. I got an invite from Nick. Shout out to Nick. What's going on, dude? I got invited from Aberdeen, Scotland. That's the exact location. And it is also around 3 p.m. local time that I did the raid. So it actually all adds up. So this is not BS. And I continued to respond to their questions. I did get invited to this raid, and then the big keyword, they are asking for evidence, like screenshot from your journals and stuff that literally say I've completed this raid and I couldn't catch the Pokemon or whatever. But I went with I can't screenshot anything because there isn't anything in my journal about this. Remember, if you do not complete a raid, it's not going to show up in your journal. Therefore, there is nothing to screenshot in your journal. This is like the standard option I always go with, because there's nothing to see in your journal when you actually get dropped from a raid, from a remote. There's nothing in your journal about you joined a lobby. So you can basically say this anytime you want, and it's always gonna be like they have nothing to prove that it's not actually true. So in most cases, Niantic is gonna respond within like a day, and they're probably 9 times out of 10 they are gonna be saying we added a remote raid pass to your inventory. And that's basically it, guys. So I'm gonna probably skip to the next day when I actually get an answer back from Niantic, and I'll see you guys in like a snap of a finger. It's gonna be one day ahead. Okay, I'll catch you guys on the next frame. Bye bye. And we're back, and we are actually 2 days ahead because I couldn't make the video yesterday, so I'm resuming it today. So we're gonna go back to get support. So for you guys, this took 1 second and boom, it's finished. But it actually took a few hours, since it wasn't actually that long. It was only 4 hours in between my input and their response. But hey, we got the response. So the response is the following. Hey Trainer, thanks for reaching out. I'm sorry to hear that you experienced an error while trying to complete a raid battle. I've sent you a remote raid pass for your inconvenience, so you can participate in another raid battle. You can always reload Pokemon Go and join and blah blah blah, that's just standard stuff. But as you can see, Niantic's customer support or whatever has given me a free pass back, and that is basically it. We went through the process of getting support, applying for a new raid pass, and eventually getting the response, and that's basically everything you need to know. So if you lose a pass, or even if you didn't, like in this example, I don't encourage you to abuse this obviously, but you do what you need to do, and this was just the explanation and showing you guys how this actually works. So this was that was it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye, guys.